Borussia Dortmund can almost taste it.
Everybody.
They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion.
So off we go then. Borussia Dortmund need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Guardiola has the space to scheme. Guardiola. Van Dijk gets in to thwart him. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter, now to get good contact on it.
And they've been given a corner. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Trossard does really well to win the ball there. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a threatening ball. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. Aims beyond the defence. Here comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Scholes. Oh, this is a terrific run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's been given away. He's in, must be! And the shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Number 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And Shevchenko! It's hit the upright. Trossard has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to make the challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Raul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Camavinga. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Romero. Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. And they've got rid. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Scholes. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And now they can clear their lines. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Messi. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. And he can clear it away. Camavinga. Borussia Dortmund in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
The pass has gone astray. And that's a goal kick. Can he get it through? Lovely pass. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And he is dashing away. Deftly away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roll! And this is Scholes. Tries a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no... Borussia Dortmund can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So we're very much on the... Mbappe! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
It was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Borussia Dortmund penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out?
Shoots! Pinches it off him. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Trossard. Oh, that's delightful. Trossard wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. Zielinski. Zielinski is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Caicedo. Good pressure, determined, intense. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hops for safety. Caicedo. Quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Acerbi. And Fernandez. Trossard. And there's the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tries from distance. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Trossard. Asensio. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Asensio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Camavinga. And here's Trossard. Camavinga. And a chance! Caicedo. Fernandez. For Ferran Torres. Asensio. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Asensio is offering a wry smile there.
Trossard. Tries from a long way out. Now then, the ball's come loose.
takes the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Just eases him off the ball. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Borussia Dortmund leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Trossard. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Little pass back. And it's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's gone for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Zielinski. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Trossard. Mbappe is onto this. That is good strength. Nice control. He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zielinski receives it in a good position here. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Asensio, spread to the right. Caicedo. Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's having a go! And again, he is at his elastic best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And here's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Asensio. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Jimenez. Trossard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now that's well seen too.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fernandes. He's in a great position here. In with the challenge. Borussia Dortmund can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Trossard. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, that's a key interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Borussia Dortmund really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
Is only permitted in designated
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So off we go then. Jim, you've played...
Virgil van Dijk, he's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's whipped it across. And it's hoisted clear. Back in once. He's rising! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Caicedo. It's a sharp pass. And it's Camavinga. Trossard. Now it's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's gone loose. That's tidy. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
He has found a way through. No outsmarting him this time. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well timed, excellent interception. Trossard. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's found space here. Gets his head on it! Well taken goal. And it's Vitinha. Trossard. Now it's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. Yamal. That looks a cracking ball. And he's being shifted off it. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in... Yamal! Goal! Milan! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be...
And Torres! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement. Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's going wide left. Caicedo. No, that's been intercepted. Messi running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. He's found a way through. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. And it's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a
Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Van Dijk. Borussia Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Casemiro. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe venturing down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi! No, just over.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Yamal picks out brilliantly. And he's straight offside. Vitinha. And it's Casemiro. And here's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a hit! And over, just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the referee says that is that for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please watch the screen for train
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shifted it to the flank, and that was asking for too much. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've been given a corner.